Welcome to Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, home of the Boston College Eagles. Boston College lined up, ready to kick off and get things going. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. The Yellow Jackets offense will go on the attack first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make surface-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Shakes off the defender.
Well, good decision there by the QB. A little zone read action. He reads the defensive end, crashing down, keeps it himself, gets a nice chunk of yards.
And when you do that, you just sort of get the drive going, or keep it going, as the case may be.
It's amazing in college football now how big of a part of each offense the zone read has become. We're seeing more and more athletic quarterbacks on rosters now. That is a staple of the sport.
The sure hands, it's Haynes. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. And the Yellow Jackets are on the move. Off play action on first down. Fires to the big fella.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They just keep firing. They've got the screen set up. Working their way closer and closer, a third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Dropping back, it's Kane. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Great style points on that catch, but they didn't pick up any yardage. They're about to get through their entire opening script of plays. This is the 11th play of the drive. Third down coming up. A strike downfield. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting a drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Eagles offense will take the field for the first time. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football, and one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are two of the best in the entire country.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Got him downfield. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big third down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And the Golden Eagles line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Harris. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak run.
There he goes!
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Hauls it in. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen that want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest, makes them realize they got to play the run too. Great play call.
They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. 1st and goal now. Let's see what Boston College calls. Grab behind the line. It's Wilkins. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. He is going nowhere, and this defense is manhandling this running game on the last couple of snaps.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close.
Touchdown, Boston College. Fit it in the window for the score.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Off the play fake on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. To the air, it's King. He's got it. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Offense working from the pistol. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. They'll ride the hot hand. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. The Yellow Jackets have taken it inside the 20. Back to pass on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? They'll try to get the first through the air. Under fire. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Yellow Jackets didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Setting up the screen. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech!
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. Tulane is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. And they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Florida Atlantic. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Thanks for the update on that one. Breaks into the open. Made a defender miss. At the 20. Touchdown, Boston College! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, this guy is such a weapon. Second level, great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Looking for blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Rutherford. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Yellow Jackets headed quickly to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Out of the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lining up to convert 3rd down. To throw, it's King. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. And the Yellow Jackets send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. He looks it in and makes the fair catch. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on once. He's brought down, but a really return. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start
Turning it on! Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. He now has 80 yards rushing in this one and within striking distance of a 1,000-yard season. The Yellow Jackets just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the grab on the shuffle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. So now it's 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw, it's King. Quickly complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. And now they take the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job to stop at the 19.
College Eagles will take over 1st and 10.
Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
Well, the defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Makes the grab on the left. He'll go out of bounds at the 22, methodically moving it away from their own end zone. Boston College lining up to punt this one away.
On to kick it away.
A fair catch taken just in. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, baby.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field.
There he goes. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. The pull and throw off the RPO. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Moves away as he feels pressure. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Card in the backfield. It's Rutherford. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They lost ground on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Trying to set up the screen. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! A great catch and run for 6.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Boston College, 14.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the... Stop at the 19.
Boston College Eagles will take over. 1st and 10.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. He's got it down the right side. They get him down on the play, and this big-armed sophomore is not afraid to show off the gun. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. Touchdown, Eagles! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
By this offense finishing the half. It wasn't perfect. You're still trailing, but now you've cut that lead to a 1-score game. Now in the second half, we can come out, make some things happen. We just created some big momentum for this offense. Now we take it into halftime.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. By the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
First and 10.
BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They put points on the board in the first half, but still find themselves in a hole.
And if I'm this offense, man, I'm not trying to change anything. I scored a bunch of points. I've been successful. Jesse, the defense has to catch up here in the second half.
Yeah, they do. They're going to have to start making plays, but you can only control what you can control. So for the offense, go out, do your job, trusting that your defense is going to make a play.
He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. BC back to work after picking up the first down.
And the offense has found a lot of success throwing to this guy out of the slot. He's done a nice job working the middle of the field, winning his one-on-one matchups. And this quarterback really feels a good rhythm when he's looking his way.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Boston College will send out the punt team.
On to punt it away.
And no chance for the return man as it hops out of bounds. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Handoff from the gun. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And the Yellow Jackets with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Gets away. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. This quarterback part of their running game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. The short hands, it's Haynes. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. It's 3rd down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. To the air, it's King. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Punt is on its way. Fair catches signal for, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now in a tight game, another opportunity for this offense. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series, but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you've got the offense right where you want.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Couldn't quite haul it in. They all almost had their first pick here late in the game. Boston College lining up to punt this one away.
On to kick it away.
On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Out of your punt cover unit. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Tom.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Got the first down and still on his feet. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. They're going to go right back to him on first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Yellow Jackets are flying down the field. From the gun, running back gets to give. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Grabbed behind the line. It's Rutherford. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. Back to pass, it's King. Looking to the big tight end. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They'll go to the air. Sets up the screen. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throwing catch. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Trying to pound it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need one more yard on third down. Quick pass on the jet motion. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
And it's like the defense knew on 3rd and goal. They're not a tackle in the middle. They're going to go to the outside. They run the touch pass, and they fly after it, fly upfield, make the tackle, and now it's decision time. 4th and goal. What you going to do, offense?
No good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. Boston College wants to play fast.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got his man downfield. Smashes ahead. Purdy on the Jets. They just barely saved themselves from giving up a score on the final play of the 3rd period, and will carry that one into the 4th. That's the end of the period, and Georgia Tech has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They go back to work in the final period of this one. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Got enough space. Touchdown! Touchdown, Boston College. And they grab the advantage.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Off the bootleg and rolling out. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, the offense is trying to go bootleg play action that time, but it had no chance because the defensive end won so quickly at the line of scrimmage. He was able to get in the backfield. He smothered the quarterback so fast for a sack.
And the Yellow Jackets now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Now the play fake. Gets it out quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking down the middle. Finds a tight end. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The give on the option. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the wideout. Dropping back, it's King. Oh, they're after him. State the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got a man. It's Patterson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Yellow Jackets line up to punt it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Around the 40. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Wide open downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Looking for space. It's McDonald. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Out of the gun to give to the back. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. He's up to 113 yards on the ground so far in this one, and he is closing in on that 1,000-yard mark. calls his own number. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Boston College! And they... That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, we've got a 2-possession lead.
The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Got it set up on the outside. Breaks into the open. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
Quick completion to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Second down coming up. Looking downfield, it's King. Got his man quickly. And that defense is all over that one. No room to run after the catch. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll pull it on the read. Quick spin on the run. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Yellow Jackets are on the move. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Haynes. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Yellow Jackets can really attack on this second and short. Rush is on him. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Haynes. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Oh, he dropped it. He just get all the way in. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
Yeah, and you needed points. You wanted points badly. But listen, the offense, you know exactly what they're going to do. They're going to get in their 4-minute offense. Now, I got to start preserving that clock, using my timeouts. Stop and get this ball back to my offense.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far.
Big third down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on third down.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. That's caught. It's Harris. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Golden Eagles getting set on first and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll go right back to him. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. It'll be third and long. From the shotgun, the inside give. He gets it down to the 28-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks, and now we'll see what they do on fourth.
Fourth down coming up.
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Timeout, Boston College.
And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And now the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening. Tulane has the lead right now, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves yet inside Yulman Stadium. They're up by 7 over Florida Atlantic. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Back to throw, it's King. Finds the tight end. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. To the air on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Fakes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Under fire. Trying to escape and get it himself. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. The Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.